All right, today is the day that we're gonna remove the chrome OEM Tacoma door emblem off my TRD Sport. We're gonna replace it with a black emblem from a TRD Pro. And as you can see with the bed letters right there, we got some black and red, so that'll further coordinate with those bed letters right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to remove that chrome emblem and replace it with a black emblem. So here's some of the stuff you'll need, and here's the actual black emblem. Now there's actually a much quicker method in order to transform your chrome emblems to black emblems. Toyota does sell an overlay kit, which basically just goes right on top of your chrome emblem. I don't like that look because the O and the A's are filled in, and plus it's a lot bulkier. I wanted the actual black emblem on the doors from the 2022 TRD Pro, which is actually unique to the 2022 only, because the 21 and below actually has an emblem right below the mirror, and it's not this emblem right here. So here's some of the things you'll need. You'll need a heat gun. You'll need some masking tape, dental floss, rubbing alcohol, goof off, and WD-40, along with a microfiber rag, and a bucket or a stool to sit on will help you out as well, because we'll be sitting down for a while. Now, one thing to note on the 2022 and above Tacoma TRD Pro emblems is there's a specific left side and right side emblems, depending on what side of the truck it goes on. Now, there's basically a taper on one of the sides. One is thicker than the other. It's a very small detail, but there is a difference between the left side and right side. Just a little FYI for you guys. And here's the part numbers for your reference. Left side and the right side. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run some tape on the left side, right side, and on top of this emblem, just so I know exactly where the emblem will go. You don't wanna run it on the bottom, because when we start spraying all the adhesive remover, it actually might take that piece of tape off. So stick with the top and the left and the right side. And then once we have the thing taped off, we'll get some dental floss, and we'll basically just kind of do a little light sawing action in order to get this emblem pulled away from the paint carefully. And once this chrome emblem is removed, we're left with the black adhesive behind here. And we'll go ahead and do a few swipes with the heat gun, and we'll take our finger and just kind of work this stuff off here. It's a pain in the butt, it's the worst process, but once it's all cleaned up, it's a cakewalk from there. So let's go ahead and take this emblem off. All right, after about 20 to 30 minutes, the most painful part of the process is now done, getting this black sponge adhesive off of the paint. Basically, I just took the heat gun, waved it a few times, and peeled it back with my nail and fingers. It was a tedious process because you have to keep going over it, heating up that adhesive. And there's the remnants of the adhesive pad right there on the ground. And the next step of this process is I'm gonna take a microfiber rag, I'm gonna put a few drops of some goof off on there, and I'm gonna carefully rub on the paint, and it should take this final stage of the adhesive off the paint. You don't need to put too much pressure on there because the goof off will do all the work. So just take your time, and we're gonna get all this adhesive off of this paint. And the next step after this, we'll get another microfiber rag, and we'll get some rubbing alcohol, and we'll rub all the paint here just to clean it thoroughly before the new emblem goes into place. You want a totally clean surface of all wax, adhesive, and whatnot off this paint. So let's go ahead and take care of this. Okay, all the preparation is now 100% complete. We got the emblem off, we got the adhesive pad off, and we got the adhesive left behind all cleared off. Went ahead and cleaned it with rubbing alcohol. And the last step of the process is we need to just basically take our new emblem and peel off this little backing right here. All right, so for alignment, I'm gonna go ahead and line this corner of this T right there on the corner of that tape. I'm gonna take the edge of this A on the right-hand side and align it with this right sided tape right there. But first we need to go ahead and peel this backing off. We're going to take our time, so let's go ahead and install the 2022 TRD Pro Blackout Emblem. Those gloss black Tacoma OEM emblems from the 2022 TRD Pro turned out awesome with getting rid of the chrome accents on this 3rd gen Tacoma. Not only is there better quality, but an overall seamless look instead of going with the typical emblem overlays out there in the market. Now keep in mind, these emblems have a specific left and right side, in which one side is slightly tapered depending on which side of the truck they go on. Anyhow, the hardest part of this installation was the careful removal of the factory chrome emblem and all the adhesive that's left behind, and from there it was a cakewalk. Now the next step of the process is to address the side view mirrors, which will not only eliminate the chrome, but enhance the visibility of the lighting as well. Hope y'all can join us for the upcoming video. Now if you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching and have a fantastic day.